What's up everybody, my name is Tonny and I'm here with another Warframe video guide, and here we got Umbral Prime. Now I got two builds for you guys, the Chaos build and the Absorb slash Mind Control build. So I will go over those two builds right now. But first, I forgot to mention about the focus tree, so you guys make sure you guys get the moderate focus tree, otherwise I don't know any other focus tree that would help here. Usually you could use whatever focus tree you want, but moderate helps because of the damage buff for physical damage. So if you're going to be shooting or meleeing a lot, this will help. Otherwise, uh, choose whatever focus tree you guys want. So let's go over for the builds right now. Alright, so first off will be the Chaos build. Here I don't use the Augment mod because the reason why is because it's just a waste of a space for just anything really. I just feel like this is not ideal, even though it has that little extra sphere for you to inflect other people with chaos if they enter the sphere. But it shrinks over time and it's just not worth it. So I don't use this at all. I just tried it out. I'm not really happy with this mod. So with this build alone, this should be fine. You just go ahead and cast your chaos, and everything's crowd controlled, and everyone's shooting each other and such. So you should be fine with killing people. So most of the time when it comes to duration, 50 seconds is enough to kill everybody. Radius is recommended here, so I have max range first before duration. I use power donation since ability strength is not required here, so I just give other players my ability strength. Coaxial drift will buff that as well. Not sure if, since I have 10%, I don't know if it's gonna buff it anymore. I'll probably have 0%, but it's okay. I don't need no strength. Arcanes, you guys could have any arcanes you want since the cast is 50 seconds. You should get 75 energy within any time frame. But if you guys want Arcane Energize, it's great here. But put whatever arcanes you guys want. It doesn't really matter. So the next build here I have would be the Absorb slash Mind Control build. So why is Mind Control not on Chaos? Well, the reason being is it's not really. You could put Mind Control here if you want, but then it doesn't really fit inside because the Augment mod for Mind Freak is not doesn't really fit in here, and you kind of need all of these mods for this build to work. But I think you could replace Cunning Drift. I mean, replace Coaxial Drift with Cunning Drift, and then put the Mind Freak mod in here, and that will work as well. But I mean, it's up to you guys. You guys can put Mind Control. I mean, not Mind Control. Mind Freak in this build here if you want, so that way you guys can use Mind Control. But if you use Absorb, Mind Control is up to 90% with an increase. So the damage increase is 350%. It says here 5%. That's because of my ability strength, I believe. So again, it's not really required, but 350% is okay because otherwise there's no other mods to put in here. As you guys can see, I have Agility Drift here. That's just a mod that I don't know. That's just to fill up the slot. I don't know what other mods I can place here. I just put this in for the evasion. But when it comes to Arcanes, Arcane Energize, two of these will be optional. You can have one and just be okay with it, but two of these is required because for the energy pool of 225. But I think, in my opinion, I think one is enough. You can put whatever arcane you want in the other slot. So I have Assimilate here because of the moving around. This is only for moving around. If you guys don't want to move around, you can remove this, but I recommend putting this in so you can move around and such and be able to shoot stuff. So I think this is great in survival or one of those Kuvalich missions or arbitration missions. Definitely great here. So I have max duration of 306 with no other stats added here. So just go for max duration, you should be fine. I also have power donation, correction drift again, so I don't need ability strength on this. Again, this build is made for just being tanky and such and surviving. So I think it's better than having the damage build because it's more you're more reliant on your weapons than that, and plus it's just too much energy drain when it comes to using a damage one. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the demo of these two. I will not showcase gameplay demos of me using these builds in the real mission because they're pretty much self-explanatory, observant. So you don't really need to. I don't really need to show you guys what they can do in a real fight. So I'm gonna show you guys first the chaos build real fast to show you the effect maybe and the range as well. So I mean, just from here, it's 40, 50 seconds. Should be enough to kill everybody, but the range should be enough to reach the entire map. So that should be it. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the absorb build. So that's the chaos, really fast. So that's basically that. Good for CC, stalling, etc. It's great for interception for sure, because it will stop the enemies from hacking, or they don't even bother hacking. They just shoot each other. That's all. All right, so for the absorb, I'm going to show you guys a neat trick with the mind control. But first, I'm going to show you the absorb. So this is the drain of this. So it's really, really low. If you just shoot enemies running around, kill enemies, collect energy orbs, you guys should be fine. If they shoot at you, you should drain it just by a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and showcase how much drain it is. And to move around, you guys, it's pretty simple to move around. All you guys got to do is just do that. Just use your operator to move around. If you want to move around to big spots. Okay, they're not really attacking me right now, but that's fine. And for the mind freak, so what I use for the mind control thing is this. So I go ahead and pick an enemy. I'm gonna pick this guy right here. Shoot him at least a bunch of times until your mind control damage is up. So right now it's at 1208 on the top for 80 seconds. So that's basically pretty strong. That's also adding the 350 with the mod for Mind Freak. Okay, so that's probably like 1500. Is it good? I don't know. Let me see. Let's see if it's good enough to kill enemies fast. Looks like it is. I mean, he just... Oh, wow. Okay, so you notice the HP cut on that? It's not that bad. It's pretty like like your standard Spectre, basically. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, so that's just 1500 right there. Oh, wow. Look at that. Alright, so that is your Mind Freak right there, or Mind Control. Alright, so that is pretty amazing. I didn't expect that at all. But you probably want to use a better weapon than my current weapon I have here. But I mean, 1200 is pretty good enough. It's probably, you could get more than that depending on your weapon. Just probably, the more ability strength there is, probably it's going to one-shot everything. Who knows? You guys can try it out. Let me know in the comments below if you guys have figured a way to make your mind control minion one-shot everything it sees. So that is the builds. No gameplay demo because you guys already seen what it can do. So if you guys like this video, give it a like. Definitely subscribe to support my channel, you guys. It means a lot to me if you guys do. And then hopefully I'll be making more Warframe guides in the near future. Until then, you guys, peace out.